Oh, I love when you guys
Stav,
get
how
the
you
calls.
doing?
Can you play it?
Beautiful eldest, beautiful
He's
guest,
playing with
of
his
course.
knob.
Long-time fan,
Finally,
first-time caller. First of all, congrats, big bro, on all the success. Can't wait to see the new movie. It looks fucking sick.
Thanks, dude.
Anyway, I got a little problem. I just want to hear your advice on it. Me and my fiance have been together for a little over 6 years, been engaged for 3 years. I never have a problem with her going on my phone ever. I always hand her my phone if she needs to do something or just want to look at my phone. I never give a fuck, no big deal to me. Well, one day I give her my phone, and in my 32 years of being alive, it's the one time I didn't clear my internet search history. So she goes on there, and funny me, that morning I was at work alone in the truck, and I was like, hey, I haven't seen this one porn star in a while. So I looked up that girl on my phone, looked at her.
I gotta check in on my old fave.
What's Rachel Starr up to?
It's way worse than if you just type in big tit.
Sure,
that's not. But if you type in a girl
specific name,
and multiple times,
that it implies longing.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, like you want a relationship,
which is fine. You're never gonna fuck this porn star. Anyway, let's see what else we got, Eldest.
This one porn star in a while, so I looked up that girl on my phone, looked at her for a second to put my phone away. Later that evening, my girl looks at my phone, and first thing she sees in my search history is this porn star that looks absolutely nothing like her.
Come on.
Yeah.
So, of course, she, loses her shit at me, calls me every name in the book, just goes off
I think
me.
that's kind of crazy.
Now, fast forward about 2 weeks now. Everything between me and her, kind of goes back to normal. We're back to normal, enjoying each other's company, loving each other and all that. The problem is, not only is she not letting me fuck, she's not even letting me look at her naked at all. Every time she changes or anything, I have to be on the other side of the house.
This is crazy.
She ain't let me look at anything. And she said,
what are you, a baby?
It's because when she looks at her body now, she feels like, oh, this isn't good enough for it.
Yeah, I don't have fake tits and a satanic tattoo.
Yeah. I don't have pentagrams around my nipples.
I tell her, yes, it is good enough for me. You're fucking perfect. I fucking love you, and you're sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry for rambling.
No,
but now
apologize.
she's saying it's going to be like months before she lets you you're naked, let alone hit.
No.
That's
and
crazy.
I'm just kind of like, I understand, but also it's like, is there anything I can do to like show her how really sorry I am and just how I don't even look at porn anymore. I gave up everything.
Wow, what the fuck?
I'm just kind of in a corner. Don't really know what the next move is. If you can give me some advice, I'd truly appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
This is a tough one. Because I don't, because this is, first of all, she's being unreasonable. That's fucking insane. You let her look at your phone. You have you have full trust in her. I thought he was going to say, oh, wouldn't you know it? It's the one time my crazy ex messages me. I don't talk to this bitch ever. And she just had a sixth sense for it. And she sent me something weird and it looks bad. This is nothing. You did literally nothing wrong.
And even if it were a red line, it would have made more sense for her to just leave you. But now she's going about this weird Sharia law situation where she's not allowing you to see her naked.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. That seems like torture.
I don't know. I mean, this is tough because she's just being unreasonable here. And it's almost like, I don't think you can cuck your way out of this. I don't think you can like...
Yeah, you have to stand strong.
You
gotta be like, okay.
You can't capitulate anymore.
No, you can't.
You've already capitulated way too much. And I'm not obviously like, whatever.
I think I have an idea. You buy the porn star's pussy online.
Pussy.
Let her walk in on you fucking
you're like, oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Is this...
is this what you fucking wanted, you fucking whore?
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
I guess I'm going to fuck other women then if I can't fuck you.
Yeah.
And I'll start with the molds of their pussies and then we'll see. Then we'll get to real pussy if you don't start acting right.
That's what I think he has to do. I think he has to show what's actually bad. Because what he did was so... I get so angry when it's like he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, I think you looked at it longer than a second in your truck.
Yeah, listen, you beat off
in your truck.
Who cares if you beat off?
Yeah.
We don't care. Again, don't lie to us.
Don't lie.
You just looked at. You just kept tabs with her. Who gives a fuck if you jack off? I don't know. This is like, and I guess I'll defer to all of you because you're all in. We have two married men. We have and Mr. McDade is in a serious relationship. Like, I want you guys take a spin at this before I weigh in, but I don't know.
I mean, that happened to me. I've lived this.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she didn't. I was caught, and obviously I typed in like bigger tits than my wife, which is not much bigger.
4 years younger than my wife, bigger tits.
No, it's not. It's not, dude. It's random.
It's AI.
Dude, you're being weird. But it was something like Big Jugs or whatever.
Big Jugs is awesome.
Yeah. And she called me and she gave me shit about it, but I was like, you got to just. At least what I did is I said, look, I don't jerk off. I jerk off as fast as I can. I just need to get to come out. I swear to God, it has nothing. Also, it's so generic. I do most viewed. This guy didn't.
You get to the top 40 radio stations.
That's what I do.
You're jacking off to the Kesha of pornography.
All right, I guess I'm into stepmom.
Yeah.
This is what they're serving me.
That's what I do.
Wow.
I'm very lazy with it.
I love
it
that.
is tougher because it's specific.
Still, he's jacking. We're talking about jacking off.
So what I said to her, I go, just say like, look, I jerk off. This is nothing. There's no connection. I just need to get it out. Yeah. That's all it is. And just really sell it on like it means nothing.
Yeah. Which it doesn't.
Yes.
But go ahead. You guys want to weigh in here, Eldest or JP?
This is a tough one. This is real tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you try to catch her or something? You try to like, do you hit her with the Inquisition? Like, what are you beating off to? Huh?
Yeah, look at her phone.
Probably nothing. She's probably turtled into being like asexual, which is the real problem.
It'd be so great if she was cheating the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she is, but that does happen a lot where people who are cheating are like really protective in a way that's like
because they're doing it. They're projecting.
Projection happens constantly.
People have this issue with like the phones and the porn and the stuff like that, but it's never ever a response like this. And this, I mean,
clearly she has her own shit, right?
Yeah, not to punt to like relationship counseling or anything, but it might be a good idea to sit down and talk. Like if she's having this response where she doesn't want to even be touched at all, that might be something a little deeper with her.
Yeah, I mean, because my initial thing is like, she's the one who's wrong now. You did like a I wouldn't even call what you did a transgression, but let's say it is. You did the most minor transgression.
Let's say you've talked about it before, and now this is like
right. And now she's like, and look, obviously she doesn't have to like do. You don't get to just fuck someone because you're in a relationship. She doesn't owe you anything. But it's like she is really taking extreme measures. Mm-hmm. Like this is like
she's denying herself.
If you cheated on her, and she acted this way, it would make sense. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like not if you looked at pornography. So in my head, now what's screaming for me is like, you have to act like the one who's being wronged here because I think you are. But then again, I don't know if that's healthy to up the ante in a negative way or if you have to be like I would be like, you're being fucking ridiculous. I mean, don't say it like that, but it's like, this is crazy. We have to talk about this because like, clearly I've triggered some kind of body image issue. I don't know what. Maybe we need to go to couples counseling. Maybe we need to figure this out. But like, this is completely unreasonable for you to react this way. Looking at porn is fucking normal. If there's a way that you would prefer me to do it, like that's fine. But like I'm not gonna look at porn, and that has no bearing on our relationship. But this guy's even said I don't even look at porn anymore. Like he's fully like cucked himself and be like, I'm not even jacking off. So it's like I think you have to like show the reality here because you're living in her reality where this is a reasonable response. And it just is not at all.
I think she's had a few good weeks of like overreacting and he's like went along with it. But yeah, I think at the very least, he owes it to himself to just be like, okay, this is unreasonable. I think he could say that to her and be like, whatever, I get it, you don't like it, but I just don't think porn is a big deal. And, maybe this is like, sometimes you'll be in a relationship, you like find a boundary that you never explicitly discussed. One person thinks it's like so obvious, like who gives a fuck if you like beat off to porn. And this is like, be like, well, I'll probably beat off to porn again in the rest of my life during our relationship. Like I'm not doing it now. I'm being on good behavior, but I'm gonna beat off again one day.
And when we have to be able to like, and look, if she's real about how she feels, two things are happening here. She has body image issues that you need to figure out, because that's something that's going to affect her. Just for her, you should try and help her through it. But also, it clearly affects your relationship. Or the more sinister thing is she's being manipulative and using a thing that you can't be like, come on, stop withholding pussy. If she's like, you triggered really bad like body image stuff for me.
Yeah, that would be either sociopathic. If she's...
But those are the two things that are going on here. Either she has a real issue that you guys need to deal with as a couple, or she's being fucking ridiculous. And it's also like, I don't mean to, press the red panic button here, but it's like, this is your fiance, you love her, but it's like, what if she fucking behaves like this when you're married, dude? Mm-hmm. Like, it's important to deal with shit like this before. I mean, not that you're clearly committed to her. I'm not saying like, oh, well, if she's not giving up pussy after you jack off the porn, send that whore to the curb. That's not what I'm saying. But a little bit, you should investigate this.
I think he buys her a gym membership.
Yeah, that's babe, I'll get you fake tits. Yeah, I thought about it. I know what the issue is.
You're too disgusting.
Yeah, you put a blindfold on. You're like, I got a surprise for you. You take her to a consultation with a plastic surgeon. She thinks you're going to fucking the Bahamas.
She just feels markers on her skin.
Just a Sharpie all over her.
You're like, I hope your passport's in order.
There's a photo of the porn star behind her. It's like Exhibit A. It's just a fucking.
It's literally Exhibit. It's Pimp My Ride. It's Pimp My
Pussy. Pimp My Pussy.
Pimp My Bitch.
Yo, dog.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, maybe you want to try to do that. I think that might
your
help
other
her.
option.
Tell her to step up. But yeah.
Yeah, dude, you gotta talk. This is either a serious issue that you have to deal with, or she's being very unreasonable, and you have to figure this out because you can't.
Also, what's worse? If you jerk off to your brain, if a girl walked in and I'm just in a dark room.
Oh, yeah, because if I'm jerking off to my brain, it's somebody I already fucked. I'm not imagining someone I haven't
or it's
fucked.
like something weird. It's maybe it's a dog.
Maybe it's.
I'm imagining the suffragettes of the early 1900s. And I'm hard for how much I respect them.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like
Susan B. Anthony's getting me rock hard.
They should love that it's just a fucking porn star that means nothing, you know?
I sort of agree with you. Like, this would be semi-reasonable if she found him. Like, we kind of come up against this stuff when, like, a husband or a boyfriend is basically addicted to OnlyFans.
Yeah,
and that's different.
Yeah.
That is a different. That's like going to a strip club and having a specific dancer that you give thousands of dollars to. Like, but this is just like, whatever.
You buy your girlfriend a Cheesecake Factory gift card for her birthday, and you're giving the stripper like thousands.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, look, I get you more than an appetizer, but
yeah, we're strapped here.
Yeah, this is you got to just man up a little, or not man up. You know, just
person up.
Person up.
You have a truck for work.
That's where I cut off. You know what?
Yeah, like the whole thing hasn't been misogynistic. We haven't been misogynistic for like half of this. Yeah. Like,
get her a new pussy. You better.
We draw the line.
Don't man up. Sorry. That language is problematic.
We draw the line at reinforcing the gender
pimp
binary.
Your whore. Now, anyway, let's get back to the pimp your whore riff. Anyway, good luck, buddy.